Have you ever felt a strong, empowering energy within yourself? If so, it could mean that you have a higher self. For some people, this connection is only apparent during times of need or when seeking protection. However, if you're able to establish a connection with your higher self in your daily life and unite with it, you can reach a state of enlightenment. As you watch this video, envision channeling this message to your higher self, as if you're inviting your inner self to pay attention to the message you're receiving right now. Imagine your higher self as a sturdy lighthouse, always ready to share helpful ideas and wisdom with you. It's like a tall tower that stands strong, guiding you through life. The thing is, amidst all the everyday thoughts and challenges in your mind, you might not notice this beneficial light. It's patient, waiting for you to discover it and realize that it's there to support you. Picture it as your personal guide, quietly shining and patiently waiting for you to recognize its glow. Even when your mind is busy with thoughts, this guiding light doesn't give up. It continues to offer you great ideas and support, like a reliable friend always there for you, just waiting to be acknowledged. Take a moment to calm your mind, and you might discover this inner lighthouse, allowing its wisdom to brighten up your life. Imagine telling your mind apart from your higher self is a bit like finding the perfect radio station. It's not just a big idea, it's super important for having a mind that clicks with the universe. Once you notice and connect with your higher self, it's like getting perfect reception on your favorite radio. You get its smart ideas loud and clear. Think of it as getting the right channel on your TV. When you find it, everything makes sense, and you see the show perfectly. That's what happens when you figure out your higher self from the regular thoughts bouncing around in your head. It's like finding the best channel for your mind, where all the wisdom and good stuff comes through. Remember that time when you were completely into what was happening around you. Your higher self loves it when you're in that exact moment, not dwelling on what happened before or stressing about what comes next. It's not just about a quick moment of paying attention. It's like making friends with each passing moment, hanging out with them, and really getting what's going on. It's like enjoying the best part of a movie without thinking about what already happened or what might happen next. Your higher self holds a valuable secret. The essence of life unfolds in the present moment. It's like being the main character in a movie and realizing that the best scenes are happening right now. Embracing the present starts with a simple decision to be aware, to soak in the details of life rather than just going through the motions. Imagine life as a captivating film, and your higher self is inviting you to be fully present, to savor the plot twists, feel the emotions, and truly engage in the beauty of the unfolding scenes. So, take a breath, look around, and decide to be in the front row of your own life, ready to enjoy the richness of every moment. Connecting with your higher self is easier than you might think. No need for fancy rituals or secret codes. It's like having a friendly chat with a wise part of yourself. Just think and speak about what's happening right now. Imagine your thoughts and words are like a spotlight, making the way clear for communication. It's as easy as breathing. Seriously, pay attention to the rhythm of your breath, and you're already on the right track. This simple act opens the door to the deep wisdom of the universe, all while keeping things down to earth and easy to understand. So, next time you want to connect with your higher self, just take a breath, focus on the present, and let the conversation begin. Connecting with your higher self is like joining a river that flows into a big, wise ocean. Imagine your everyday life as this river and your higher self as the vast ocean of wisdom. To get there, you don't need to escape your reality. Instead, you embrace it. Every experience you have, whether it makes you super happy or it's a bit tough, is like a stepping stone. These experiences guide you, like little paths of wisdom, bringing you closer to the big, wise ocean that is your higher self. So, think of your life as this cool river, and all the things you go through are like adventures on your way to a super wise ocean. The more you embrace these moments, the closer you get to understanding the deep, awesome wisdom that's already within you. It's like going on a journey without leaving where you are right now. Think of growing your spiritual understanding like fixing an old radio. You know, the one with buttons and fuzzy sounds. It's like finding the right station where everything sounds good. Instead of hearing unclear stuff, you want to tune in to the station playing wisdom. Imagine your mind is like that radio, and your higher self has all the smart tunes. When you change your thoughts and focus, it's like adjusting the buttons to make room for the good stuff. It's a bit like preparing the soil for a garden. The more you make small changes, the clearer the signal becomes. This helps the seeds of wisdom from your higher self grow in you. You don't need to do anything big, just a little tweak here and there to be in sync with the wisdom waiting for you. So, adjust those buttons, clear the fuzz, and let the wise tunes play. When your mind expands, it's like taking a step back to see the whole picture of who you are. It's not just about knowing your favorite color or what you like to eat. It's like discovering the super cool, amazing version of yourself. Imagine it as a journey, like an adventure to find out more about you. Along the way, you learn to love yourself. It's not just about saying, "Hey, I'm pretty awesome," but really feeling it inside. Picture it like becoming best friends with yourself. This journey is like a path leading you back home, not to a place with walls and a roof, but to your true self. It's like finding the most authentic, real you, and that's a pretty wonderful place to be. So, as your mind takes this journey of expanding, it's like unfolding a map that guides you to the awesome treasure of your true self. Listening to your inner guidance, like understanding a new language, doesn't involve spoken words. It's more about sensing feelings, following intuitions, and recognizing that strong inner knowing. Imagine your higher self communicating with you through a silent language that speaks in vibes and hunches. For this communication to work, trust and openness play crucial roles. Trusting means believing in those inner nudges, even if they don't always match up with what seems logical. Openness is like having your heart and mind wide open, ready to catch those subtle signals. When you trust and stay open, it's like becoming fluent in the unique language of your higher self, creating a clear channel for wisdom to flow through. So, let those feelings guide you. Listen closely to that inner language and enjoy the quiet conversation with the wise part of yourself. Think of spiritual practices as your helpful guides on the journey to connect with your higher self. Like doing exercises for your spirit, these practices, such as meditation, affirmations, and mindfulness, are like workouts that make your spiritual muscles stronger. Imagine it like going to a gym for your inner self. When you take a moment of quiet, especially during meditation, it's like creating a space where you can hear your higher self more clearly. It's like having a conversation with the bigger, wiser part of you, almost like God talking to you in a special language. So these practices aren't just routines. They're like training sessions that help you become better at tuning into the wise and powerful part of yourself. It's like getting spiritually fit, and the more you practice, the better you become at understanding the important messages within you. Embrace the guiding light within. Distinguish your higher self from everyday thoughts and align with the rhythm of the universe. Cultivate spiritual consciousness, expand your awareness, and recognize the language of intuition. In the silent moments of meditation and mindfulness, find the language of God. Join us on this transformative adventure. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content that empowers your journey to a more authentic and fulfilled self.